Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy E. Wilson down here, Beeville, Texas, and JTC is on the move. Listen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, some all around the world. For those who be keeping up with us, we really appreciate you down here in Beeville, Texas. Now, somebody say, where is Beeville? Does anybody know where Beeville is? Well, anyway, you need to leave before I leave the answer. If you do watch this video later. But it's down past San Antonio, in between Corpus Christi and San Antonio, if we use those for benchmarks. About 5.5 hours, probably about 5 hours and 40 minutes from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. But anyway, before we get into that, I just want to thank everybody for those who tuned in and saw the videos I did with brother James Probes over there in Burleson, Texas, King James, and last week we went live, and then also this past weekend with King Bart Craft down there in Houston, Texas. Both of these guys used to be at the Price Daniel prison. I met them over almost 4 years ago, and to see them out and doing well and be able to follow up with them and hear of the impact that our organizations have in their lives is just priceless. To be able to ride down with Bart's mom, Sister Kimberly Bernard from Weatherford, Texas, and her and my wife, and just to ride down and the talk and the fellowship, and you know, it was just an amazing thing. And I told my wife, I said, you know, prison is probably the only place that we go where we haven't been able to take cameras and video. We're not on that level. I know some ministries are able to do that, but we haven't been as fortunate as of yet. So I said a lot of times I go to the prison and I come back excited talking about what may have happened or even what I saw happen during the services there. But now, as guys been coming out over the last 3 years, I've been able to allow the world to hear it from them, to hear about the impact that we've been having. It's one thing for me to say it. I'm glad these guys are coming out to be able to back me up, not that I was lying, but to hear the impact and more of the intimacy of the details of how we've been able to encourage them along the way and to write the letters and all that stuff. It's just kind of mind-blowing. Like I said, I'm glad that the world can see, especially for our JTC supporters, those who invest in us, those who believe in what we're doing, to see genuine change taking place. It's just mind-blowing and breathtaking. So I'm just excited about that. And so if you haven't seen those live videos, they're still posted. You can check them out. And also we did a bunch of pre-recorded videos or recorded videos that we haven't posted yet, but those will come soon with more details of the impact that we've had, the impact that letters have in prison. You know, that's a high time in there. You know, out here we get mail, and it's all depending on what it is. Sometimes looking for a check or something like that. But when they get mail and they know it's for them, that's a high moment. And when the guy told me that when he just sees my handwriting, he's excited. You know, he can feel the love through the envelope. That's just like, wow. So with that being said, we got letters down here in Beeville, Texas. Twofold assignment. Me and my wife, hey, baby, wave at the folks back there. She's back there doing her thing. But my daughter got basketball tournament down here in the next couple of days, and we got work to do. So we'll be working and then going to see basketball game and then coming back and working. But I got to respond. We got 16 letters. 16 letters right now. I try not to let it get that high, but it's just hard because I got a life too. But we will be striving. I don't know how many we'll get done, but we're going to go for it. But letters that's coming from a bunch coming from Snyder, Texas, Woodville, Texas, Beaumont, Texas, Gatesville, Texas, Tennessee Colony, Texas, Abilene, Texas, and I think that was it. 2 for Gatesville. Yeah, so our goal is to try to respond to as many of these as possible. One of the things that the guys say that really blows me away is that I write, you know, and usually when they get responses from organizations, you know, it's kind of typed up, kind of a formal letter. Mine is more in detail, so I can't just run through them or just write one letter and just copy them all and change the guys' names and just send all the letters out, 16 letters. I can get that done in no time, but it really takes a lot of time. But to hear the impact that the letters are having is encouraging to know that the time being spent is worth it, you know, is worth it. So That's my spiel. As I read the letters, as always, I'll be probably going live, whether today or tomorrow, just to see what they got to say. They always got something to say that's mind-blowing or just to intrigue thought, in our lives. And really, for me, it reminds me of the freedoms that we do have, those of us on the outside that, not everybody in prison is guilty. It's just what it is. And to be able to have freedom out here, but not enjoy it or complain all the time, it's like sometimes we need another comparison. Sometimes the life we live, we don't have another comparison to really magnify how good we have it. No matter what level you're at, there's always somebody that's doing worse. So I'm always inspired and excited to hear what they have to say. And as I attempt to respond, to encourage, to motivate, and to let them know most off that God cares and that we care at JTC. So listen, thank y'all. I see my boy Clarence. What's going on? See Aaron and Mike Will, New York City. What's going on, Big Mike? Appreciate y'all. So we'll be posting again. But again, enjoy your day wherever you're at. As I always say, enjoy your freedom. Enjoy your freedom. So this is your boy Evilson right here in Beeville, Texas, reminding you if you're going to have a conversation, even in Beeville, this is South Texas. Make it a good one. I'm out.